Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Victory is in my sight.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match? Pick your hero. Or villain, I'm not judging.
My
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
What do they call you back where you come from, darling?
Psy or Psylocke? but never darling. They know better.
I like your style. Glad you found your way to Krakoa.
It isn't home, but it will...
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'm the last of my people, and I plan to make them proud.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Maximum impact!
Mayday!
That should make a difference.
They captured the mission area!
Propulsion beam! Right on target!
For once, I'm going
I don't give up quite that easy. Propulsion beam!
Lol, what the fuck is this team?
Berserker! No contingency plans needed. Extreme force!
Their team's captured the halfway point. Control C!
Maximum impact!
out of sight.
That should make a difference. Punch it up!
Us against the world!
Judge! Executioner!
Anyone willing to...
Our team outmatched! If the battle's
Control
not
lost!
done, neither am I. Perfect angle! Maximum impact!
They've almost got it!
That should make a difference.
Mayday!
I'm good to go. That should be sufficient. Still got some fight left in me.
Let's do this.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
We have missed you on Krakoa, Logan.
There's a bigger world out there beyond our tranquil shores, bub.
And you have been busy carving your place in it, I suppose?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I was an ordinary mutant girl, until my soul got put through a demonic blender.
difference.
Here they are now. Our enemy is in trouble. You cannot.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. They captured the mission area! Double KO! That's 3!
We X-Men beat death a long time ago. Force boost! Punch it up!
This spot gives me a start.
That should make a difference. Perfect angle!
Us against the world! Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Right on target!
Insignificant gnats.
We X-Men beat death a long time ago.
They've almost got it! No winner yet. Going to overtime!
Propulsion beam!
Did someone call Dr. Strange?
Maximum impact! Extreme force! Perfect angle! Full blast!
Double KO! Control C!
Maximum impact! Extreme force!
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me. Behind us. So sneaky.
Enemy in front! Extreme force! Right on target!
Place must be ending. I've never believed I would be this good.
Punch it up! That should make a difference.
I feel like myself again.
The professor didn't train quitters. Propulsion beam! Maximum impact!
Welcome.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Us against the world! Don't quit on us now, Logan. Perfect angle! Bring on the chaos! I have reached the Vishala's power! Perfect angle! Extreme force! Beware!
Double KO!
They shall not escape the wrath now.
The glory is almost yours!
They never stood a chance, Eric. An unseen assist.
You need not fear. Do not expect me to do
We
that
X-Men
again.
beat death a
No winner yet. Going to overtime!
Force boost!
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Nice to see you back in action, Slim.
Nice to be here, Logan. I trust we can put aside our philosophical differences until this is over?
End of the day, Summers. We're still fighting for the same dream. So how about we make Chuck proud?
I have a feeling he already
The battle
is,
starts
old
in
friend.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Every spell cast has its price, and my debt is deep.
Got eyes on just who I was looking for.
Approach this way. Perfect angle! Berserker! Rage!
Brutal as ever, Logan.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Thanks for the boost. Eat optic blast!
The mission area is yours.
This is worth celebrating.
Right on target! Full blast!
Double KO.
Now that's good optics.
Our foes draw near.
Thanks for the boost.
I have tagged him.
This is real firepower!
Judge! Jury! Execution!
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
The professor didn't train quitters.
Blessing through!
Thanks for the boost. Knew I saw trouble.
Victory is almost yours.
Maximum impact!
I unleash the Vishanti's power!
Berserker! Perfect rage!
Bring on the
Found where they've been
chaos.
hiding.
No winner yet. Going to overtime. Another epic victory. Big win. Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Oh, pick me! Pick me!
Victory is in my sight.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match? The right heroes could make all the difference. Round one, go! They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Doctor Strange, wow.
We're in this together, Tandy Bowen. Get the stars out of your eyes and let us fight.
Whoa, all business.
The fate of many worlds is at stake. It is a mighty quest.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
I like hanging around Groot because he gets me.
Our enemies are near.
Perfect angle! I'll patch you up.
I owe you. Big time.
Perfect angle! Maximum impact! Full blast! Extreme force!
I'm sorry, Emma, but it had to be.
Punch it up!
Double KO!
Perfect angle!
That should make a difference.
Propulsion beam! Right on target! Here they are. Maximum impact! Force boost!
I had you in my sights.
Punch it up!
Go up high!
Right on target! Ow! That fucking hurt! Hey, Dee! Enjoy the extra force!
I'm ready to put on a show!
That should make a difference.
I unleash the Vishanti power!
Full blast! Right on target! Punch it up!
That's a yes.
Thank you.
the boost. Full blast! Propulsion beam! Someone scratch my back! Right on target! Full blast! Assemble! Maximum impact! Punch it up! Back you up.
Only 60 seconds left.
All right, now. Right on target!
Double KO!
Right on target!
You got them all!
I expected better from you, Sai. What a shame.
I'm opening a portal.
Down to 30 seconds.
Knew I saw it. Blasting through! Heal me up, please. That should make a difference.
The final 10 seconds!
Right on target! No more holding back!
No winner yet. Going to overtime! Us against the world!
Full blast!
I unleash the Vishanti's power!
The current score is 0-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Victory is in my sight.
Round 2, go!
Armor patch here! Pay up!
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
The power you unleash from your eyes, does it ever run out?
Not in my experience. Some say it's channeled from a dimension of pure concussive force.
Ah, the so-called punch dimension. America Chavez told me of it once. I've been meaning.
The battle starts in 5,
You're
4,
not the only one who'd like
3,
to unlock my
2,
mutant powers.
1.
But I have a
All
feeling
you need to
they
do
would
is
be
capture the
safer
mission
with
area.
you than with
Got it?
MrMAKS. Been away from the battle for too long. It's nice to be back in action.
Here they come down.
Right on target! That should make a difference.
Our enemy has been spotted.
I've got eyes on our enemy. Full blast! Propulsion beam! Someone scratch my back. Maximum impact! You're welcome.
Thanks for the boost.
Perfect angle! Right on target! Punch it up!
Knew I saw trouble.
Maximum impact! Maximum impact! Expanding! Full blast!
That
That should make a difference. We X-Men beat death a long time ago. Blasting through! Maximum impact!
Co-op time.
Here come the bad guys. I'll get you next.
Leave them to us! Pay up! The professor didn't train quitters.
Get out of here! What are y'all waiting for?
This should help. Thanks for the boost.
My power is still building.
Someone scratch my back! Hey, Dee! Enjoy the aftermath!
Only 60 seconds left.
I'll patch you up.
If the battle's not done, neither am I.
Come to me at once.
Winter Soldier reporting for duty.
Down to 30 seconds.
It's now or never. Attack! Punch it up! Maximum impact! Extreme force!
The final 10 seconds.
Right on target!
Force burst. Nowhere yet. Going to overtime.
Still got some fight left in me.
Final score 0-0. Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Victory is in my sight.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match? The right heroes could make all the difference. Round one, go!
Make way for the King of Thieves. Victory is in my sight.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
It's been way too long since we did the whole Agents of Atlas thing, Amy.
Almost all of my time has been devoted to running Tiger Division Solhi.
I get it. Too busy saving the world with your new crew to save the world with your old friends. It's all good.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
they've held an emote.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There they are.
Ooh, I thought I smelled fish.
I'm not cold. I'm focused. There's a difference.
I suck.
Extreme force!
I'm hurt.
That should make a difference.
Right on target!
The tide just came in, and Namor... You are
Render me assistance.
Alas, we can no longer hide.
Better stop that vehicle!
Don't you worry, Mrs. E. Gambit got more than one hero on his sleeve.
Lucky draw!
They've been in half lane! Stop them!
Got my killer. Ooh, wait! That hit the spot.
That's what we need. Oh, here they are now.
Lucky draw!
There's still a chance to stop them!
Turn around. They're on your back.
Take that!
Double down!
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
That's the boost I need.
Take action!
Never fall! Lucky draw! Looks like your mission be over, Fox.
Devotion's a name of
Better stop that vehicle!
They hitting real hard.
Gambit got double down forces stay.
They hitting real hard.
You thought you got rid of me? Pas de chance. Lucky draw.
Much better.
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
Your powers are mine!
Ooh-wee! That is time. Gambit never fall!
Come behind me!
Shovel up.
The Vishanti's power!
Mutant kind!
There's still a chance to stop them!
Ain't ready for Rogue to be a widow. Not yet.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Much better.
It's time for now.
Stay hit me hard.
Better stop that vehicle!
Just the boost I need.
Good medicine.
These could be treacherous territory. Shovel up. Gambit got your back.
It's now or never! Stop them!
Double down.
It seems we have company.
Gambit never fall! Yeah, just the boost I need. Fresh.
Timely intervention.
Your powers are mine!
Gambit never fall! Gambit got your back.
He's stuck in their tracks!
Found me someone to fight. And go! Gambit never fall!
No more subjects are tenacious.
Hell unleashed!
Better stop that vehicle!
For more.
Time to vanish.
More tentacles than Gargantuan.
That is much better.
The current score is 0-3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Make way for the King of Thieves.
Round 2!
Gonna
Go!
have to play X-Men and Thief if I want to win this one.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
This chaos will only make the surface world that much easier to conquer.
I seem to recall that you used to be on our side. Or did your days as an invader mean nothing to you?
Times change, but one thing never has. The only side that Namor has ever been on is his own.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stupid faces! Lucky draw! I'm good to go. Just the boost I need.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me or anything.
One healer then.
My strength is returning. This is suffering left. Help and hang on. Much better. Help and hang. Now you do the same for me, we. Oh yeah, baby, that's the good stuff.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
They hitting real hard. A helping hand. Some shiny ass on that. A shield. Merci. Like we're so good.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me or
Oh, let's play again!
Disappear!
Love that healing feeling.
Judge, jury, executioner!
I'm good to go. Ready's ready to rule it.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Get around, Mesame.
Squids? Great.
Bring on the chaos!
Gambit never falls! Real hard. Time to remind got me good.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
You thought you got rid of me? Pas de chance. Take that, you undersea. Could use some love here.
Only 60 seconds left.
Lucky draw.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Gambit never falls! Messing with my head. Maybe a teeth. No one steals from my people.
Down to 30 seconds.
Shuffle up.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Hey, hitting real hard. For you, Namor. The denizens of the deep. Love that healing feeling. Double down. I see scarier things in the bayou, Namor.
The moon haunts you!
Not gonna be easy to hurt Gambit. Now you do the same for me, we. Double down.
Disappear!
And all off running face.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Berserker! Rage!
Oh, let's play a game!
Bring on the chaos!
They hitting real hard. Oh, quit it! Hey!
I am ready to put on a show!
For mutant kind!
I may be a thief, but no one steals from my people.
Double KO!
Now you do the same for me, we.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
The next big tourist hotspot. Yeah, they're coming. Found trouble.
I have many faces.
A helping hand.
Shuffle up. I may be a thief, but no one steals from my people.
Kill that
Ooh, wait! That hit the spot.
Gotta keep an eye on this spot. Look who.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
Double down. Ooh, I caught it. You got dealt a bad hand, Logan. Just use this one.
Sweet moves, right?
Get that vehicle moving again!
Gambit coming back for more. Double down.
Only 6 seconds left.
Disappear!
I know better than anywhere we must go next. Follow me.
Yeah, that hurt.
It seems we have company.
That is much better. Ooh, wait! That hit the spot.
Render me assistance!
Double down.
Down to 30 seconds.
Fear Magneto!
I want to pull.
The final 10 seconds. Get that vehicle moving again.
Fear Mag...
Final score, 2-3. Well, you can't expect to win them all. Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Victory is in my sight.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match? The right heroes could make all the difference. Stay strong.
You've been pushing yourself too hard, Ileana. Even a Krakoan war captain deserves a break from battle.
I will make you a deal, Scott. When you rest, so will I.
Sometimes I wonder whatever happened to our little snowflake.
War happened. And you...
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Maximum impact! Punch it up!
Thanks for the boost.
Next 3, 4! Maximum impact! Force boost! Right on target! Punch it up! Hey, Chad! Someone clip this! Be able to take the lead till you get it.
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
The professor didn't train quitters.
Force boost! Eyes over here, s'il vous plaît.
There's still a chance to stop them!
Got my eye on some unwelcome guests.
Full blast!
Gotta stop that vehicle!
Oh, win it! Hand! Force boost!
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Kill that hurt. Maximum impact!
Thanks for the boost.
Force boost!
I'll take it from here, Eric.
Right on target!
Better stop that vehicle!
We X-Men beat death a long time ago.
Sue Richards, ready to help.
Don't let them go another inch.
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
Maximum impact! Next 3, 4!
Thanks for
ready to put on a show!
Force boost! Hey, Chad! Someone clip this!
We X-Men beat death a long time ago.
There's too many bad guys. Help! So cold.
Better stop that vehicle!
Dangle!
There's still a chance to stop them!
Force boost!
God of Thunder! Let the devil out! And dangerous! Again! Again!
Extreme!
Again!
That's 3! That's you! They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Pay for your
Better
shit!
stop that vehicle!
I'll cover you.
I always come back.
Can't control myself.
Better stop that vehicle!
Hey, Chad! Someone clip this!
It's now or never! Stop them!
Much better.
I am ready to put on a show!
Target neutralized.
My favorite time! Armed and dangerous! Behold the god of thunder!
You stop them in their tracks!
There's too many of them!
I always come back.
So cold.
Better stop that vehicle!
Hey, Chad!
Good thing I was here.
Armed and dangerous! Better already! Again!
I always come back.
Approach this site with caution.
You stop them in their tracks! Only 60 seconds left!
Partner. Much better.
Once unvulnerable. King's blow. Effective.
was here.
My hand.
These waves will not break.
Down to 30 seconds. He stopped them in their tracks.
We must persevere. These sidekicks are great damage.
We're done here! That's what I need.
The final 10 seconds.
Let the devil out! And dangerous!
Going to overtime.
Good thing I... Armed and
I'm opening a portal.
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
I am ready to put on a show!
Leave me, darkness.
All mutant kind!
Out, dark magic.
The current score is 0-2. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Open your eyes.
I'm not anyone's sidekick. What I do is best done alone.
I can solo attack if you want to go DBS or something. It's okay.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
Round 2.
All those crises I quietly put out, you have no idea.
Go! 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I hope you rested up on your honeymoon, Remy. Because now...
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good medicine.
Gotta be the best man I can be.
Leave me, darkness.
Honestly, I'm just...
When mutants are in danger, the White Queen answers. I was fine, thank you.
Hey, Chad! Someone clip this!
Who is it? Mental domination! Your mind is mine! Priceless! I suppose that helps. Emma Frost never surrenders.
Kind!
We stop for no one. My power
Your mind is mine!
My healing factor can't keep up. How about...
Get that vehicle moving again!
You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
Weapons keep getting better, but it's still the person behind them that matters most.
Never miss!
Behold the god of thunder!
I got you!
Attack them! Wash our foes away!
You thought I was gone
Get
for
that
good.
vehicle moving again!
Help! So cold! Hold still! I'm trying to help! Cover me!
That's what I need.
Only 60 seconds left!
Armed and dangerous! Hey, Dad! Someone clip this! Again! Again!
Down to 30 seconds!
Get in here, y'all.
My time to shine!
I always come back.
We stop for no one.
The final 10 seconds! No winner yet! Going to overtime!
That's what I needed.
Form changer!
Final score, 0-2-2. Well, you can't expect to win them all. Which hero do you think you want to be today? Now, who am I gonna banish from this match? You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Ooh! Pick me! Pick me! Please. With me on the front lines, we can't lose. You know, unless we do. Just wait till you see what's in my pouches this time.
You cannot save Yggdrasil, nor can you save yourselves.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
So, you're the new spy master I've been hearing so much about.
Apparently,
Asgard has been invaded yet again.
Classified.
But as always,
Not their fault.
Loki
It's
shall
hard to hide anything
prevail.
from me, especially secrets.
We should talk when this is done. I could use someone like you.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Your goddess is suffering!
Unicorn, I choose you!
From fighting cats to herding goats, Major down, go Deadpool! It's your birthday! Waited long enough! We're doing this or what?
You can't handle the cute! What are you aiming at?
You wish you were this cool!
You can't handle the cute!
Oh yeah!
Hey, Ted! Someone clip this!
Perfect time to steal all your flushing power! Thank goodness this book has pictures. Flushing power! You wish you were this cool!
I'm good to go. Got me good! Someone... Leave them to Khonshu!
I am not the man I used to be. I have found
You're
a
halfway
greater
there.
cause.
Keep going. Us against the world.
Judge, jury, and executioner! Again! Again! Your attacks are futile. Again! Vivid fear.
In a few moments, you
Get that vehicle moving
Nations
again.
always rise again.
Did someone... We got company.
My turn now!
invigorating.
Bring on the chaos.
Hey, Ted! Someone clip him!
official.
Leave them to Khonshu!
You shall not be harmed. Fear Magneto! A fatal attraction.
Only 60 seconds left.
Maybe needs help. We got it.
Strange is toying with reality yet again.
I'm ready to put on a show now.
Much better.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I must be off my game.
You shall not be harmed.
Export point for the international super spy.
You're halfway there. Keep going. What are you still in that tree? They're going to
It seems we have company. You cannot hurt me. I shall not be removed so easily.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Your attacks are futile. I feel like myself again. You cannot hurt me.
Leave them to Khonshu!
Let's get go!
Alright, Ty.
Armed and dangerous!
I am through! It seems we have company. You need not fear.
Only 60 seconds left.
Rebirth is a mutant's greatest gift.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Yo, Hawkeye, stop fighting the please. Just go get that back.
I feel like myself again.
Darkness of light!
Rebirth is a mutant's greatest gift. You need not fear.
Usually I create my own shield.
The final 10 seconds.
Let's get go!
Us against the world.
No winner yet. Going to overtime.
Always glad to help, partner.
The current score is 1-2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. The right heroes could make all the difference.
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto yields. I am not the man I used to be. I have found a greater cause.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
The mighty Magneto. We have much in common.
In that we are both despised by the people we strive to protect and lead?
Quite so. For a mortal, you are very perspicacious.
Relay deployed! It ain't cheap!
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks!
Honestly, I didn't like snow growing up. I went always tried to do a snowball thinking about it.
I feel like myself again.
Gotta stop that vehicle!
You shall not be harmed.
Got my own cover. Nice.
Hey, Chad! Someone clip this!
Much better.
Those fingers don't grow on trees, you know.
You shall not be harmed. My power cannot be quelled.
There's still a chance to stop them!
All those crises I quietly put out, you have no idea. Pentagram of
They
horror.
hit a checkpoint! Now might be a good time to stop them.
Much useful rubble could be created here.
The mystic arts won't fail me again.
Guys, we don't have this much
vehicle!
space to do. Do you realize that we don't have the space?
See them? Right there.
Us against the world!
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me or anything.
Dude, what the fuck?
By the eye of
Ready to
Agamotto!
put on a show!
Out, dark magic!
Bring on the chaos!
Armed and dangerous! Again!
It's the grand finale!
I purge the darkness! It's my way!
Hey, Chad! Someone clip this!
Creatures have risen from the realm below.
We stopped them in their tracks!
I am strengthened for battle.
Your brain is suffering! Us against the world!
Out, dark magic!
Behind you! Bring on the chaos!
By the eye of Agamotto! An arcane assist, so to speak. Good medicine.
Twinkling!
Nice head.
Foul creatures, return to the seas at once.
Armed and dangerous! Again!
Medicine. Leave me, darkness. Creatures have raised from the realm below. Our enemies are near.
Nice.
My turret,
Double
the
KO.
darkness. The maelstrom has taken them.
You stopped them in their tracks. Only 60 seconds left.
I am strengthened for battle. Leave me, darkness. I purge the darkness.
I am ready to put on a show. Chaos hits the grand finale. Disappear. Down to 30 seconds.
Armed and dangerous!
I suck. They've made it halfway. Stop them. The final 10 seconds. Better stop that vehicle.
Let's get
Final score: 1-2-2. Well, you can't expect to win them all. The final 10 seconds!
Maximum! Ow! Don't mind me. I'm just dying. Ow! That fucking hurt!
Oh, here they are now.
You're welcome.
The final 10 seconds!
Don't mind me. I'm just dying. Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
You're mine.
I'm opening a portal.
Down to 30 seconds!
Watch it through!
I will have my revenge for that.
I'm opening a portal.
Down to 30 seconds!
Watch it through! Maximum impact!
I'm opening a portal.
Down to 30 seconds!
भाई मस्त है ये क्लिप है कोई इससे बॉडी व्लॉग भी नहीं किया भाई इसने टूर्नामेंट 11 मिनट और
trapping all those fighting souls, but yet across the world I see you standing in my way. And remember the time, the place we used to fight like the sun and moon, and I wonder if ever there was a time that we were friends. The night has fallen, shadows looming, and yes, that time has come for me to seek you out. We are standing out for our last reunion. Break the chains, find your way, come find me. Do you remember who you really are? Show me that you are still the only one for me. I'll be waiting for you. Wake up, open your eyes, raising up your fists and smashing through time walls. Before the rift winter's done yet, we are rebels till the end. Rise up, open your minds, hold on to your powers. No one can stop us. We are rivals till the end of time. We will clash, no matter where. We will fight, reaching across time and space. 'Cause you are my destiny to the end. You see the dawn, the flames burning brightly, shining on those memories, and yes, across all time I see you turning the tides. And do you see now our time, our turn, we can still fight like the wind and fire, and wonder no more that now is the only time your heart is mine. Light has fallen, darkness grows, and yes, we fight for our destiny and fate. New days smiling for 쏟아지는 마법인 거야. 운명의 소리 들려 여기서 저기서 날 찾으면 달빛이 날 비춰와. 시작해야 let's go. 어둡고 흘러는 우주 따뜻한 눈으로 감싸는 순간 신비롭게 녹아내릴 거야. 좀 더 기다려 I'll be there. 쓰러지지 마 끝까지 일어나야 해. 어딜 가든지 극복해. 힘은 너에게 있는 걸. 소리 높여 노래를 불러. 작은 걱정 따윈 던지고 최선을 다해 작품을 쳐봐. 어둠이 떠 날 때까지 아름다운 꿈을 밝혀봐. 우리에게 달려서 그 세계 운명. 어둠이 떠 날 때까지 세계 운명. 오랜 시간 간직해온 열망 까만 밤의 별빛처럼 빛나. 네 눈앞에 바로 왔던 나라. 탑을 딱 봐도 superstar. 딱 보면 모르나 널 지킬 나란 걸 더 지켜볼수록 점점 빠져들어 카리스마 넘쳐 흘러 oh yeah. 운명의 소리 들려 여기서 저기서 날 찾으면 달빛이 날 비춰와. 시작해야 let's go. 어둡고 흘러는 우주 따뜻한 눈으로 감싸는 순간 신비롭게 녹아내릴 거야. 좀 더 기다려 I'll be there. 쓰러지지 마 끝까지 일어나야 해. 어딜 가든지 극복해. 힘은 너에게 있는 걸. 소리 높여 노래를 불러. 작은 걱정 따윈 던지고 최선을 다해 작품을 쳐봐. 어둠이 떠 날 때까지 아름다운 꿈을 밝혀봐. 우리에게 달려서 그 세계 운명. 눈이 부신 모든 순간들 지켜내야 해. 내게 주어진 운명.
finding Cyclops?
I've been enjoying Cyclops, Gaskin, and I'm expecting to see a lot more Cyclops as we go through our region. We saw Mia kick it off, and it's been great to see how the season 8.5 changes have really played out throughout the night thus far, but now we get to see it bleed into the Americas region.
Certainly been shaking things up. Was very interesting to watch EMEA earlier, and of course Asia Pacific competing previously to that as well. And we have already put a couple of teams through those mid-season finals. Now we have to start working our way towards Americas and EMEA finally there as well. Now let's just talk about the tournament in general. If you are unfamiliar with what is happening, we had the group stages starting with 12 teams, 2 groups of 6, and we got it down to here into playoffs, which we begin today for Americas. 8 teams, double elimination bracket. We're into best of 5s, Vicky, which is exactly what we wanted.
Finally, best of 5s to see which of our teams are the most consistent to come out on top. Of course, they are also fighting for that top 3 spot in the mid-season finals, but it's the fact that we had this journey here to progress where I honestly feel like time has flown by between the group stages now here in the playoffs. It's all for that top 3 spot, and of course, that's a
Of course, it's been sad to say goodbye to teams, but eventually we're going to have to say goodbye to more teams as only 3 can make it to those mid-season finals. Now, if you want to look at the map pool, if you're curious as to what maps are being played throughout this tournament, there you go. Wham, bam, thank you, production, domination, convoy, and convergence. We've got plenty now to play with, Vicky, especially since we've had the additions of, like, Lower Manhattan, for example. We do start with domination being randomly decided prior, but then, of course, when we get into the picks for those teams, it starts to get a little bit interesting as to what teams prefer.
Especially when you are in a best of 5, right? I am expecting, you know, stream sponsored by MOC, Museum of Contemplation, to definitely be played out. But it's going to be great, of course, with the addition of Lower Manhattan that we have had since the very beginning of the stage to see how a lot of these teams have been able to make these adjustments.
Now, when it comes to the ban and lock, it is a very important factor when it comes to Marvel Rivals and Marvel Rivals Ignite in particular. Vicky, I think everyone's familiar with it by now, but it is such an important process for these teams and coaches to prepare for.
It is, and obviously now with the inclusion of Cyclops, the team up that you have with Wolverine, Mantis, and Gambit kind of still being in the fray, and then you get Rocket buffs on top of it, it's going to be interesting to see in our best of 5 how these ban locks are really going to play out too, because we see a lot of teams falter ready at that pick and back and lock phase.
Yeah, that indeed they do, and of course you can see the simple exclamation for you on your screen. It's not just going to be Psylocke, banned, and locked. That will change depending on which heroes they decide on. Now, in terms of prize pool, we of course have plenty on action here and ready to claim for these guys that are competing here today, Vicky. $200,000 available. The champion getting $64,000 for themselves to share between the team. Plenty of change, plenty of cheddar for them to be working towards. But Vicky, to be honest, so much of this is about reputation and standing on business.
Absolutely, right? We hinted already at the $200,000 that these teams are trying to vie for here. And of course, when you already look at the way that the prize pool is dispersed over across our top 12 teams, it's difficult, right? Because then you also have to consider just being able to make it into that mid-season finals. And now getting into our playoff section here, Gaskin, it's going to be great because we're on season 8.5, as we already highlighted. We've had some changes going in from the group stages into the playoffs already. But when you introduce a best of 5 into the mix, I cannot wait to see how our matches play out as we bring up the bracket here to see what matches we will be seeing for our day 1 of playoffs.
Yeah, because prepare yourselves. We've already got some good ones. I mean, we're bound to with the amount of amazing teams that we have in America. As we start today with Team Liquid Citadel versus FlyQuest. Team Liquid Citadel still undefeated, still unbeaten, but can FlyQuest provide a shock for us? Then we've got We Lost Sentinels, Stick Drift, 100 Thieves, and TSM Swamp Gaming for today's action. Now, of course, teams will drop down to that lower bracket if they lose and will be able to fight their way back into potentially grand finals. But more importantly, for them probably to start with, it's about getting into top 3 so they can secure their spot at mid-season finals. Now, we can look at today's schedule when those games are going to be happening in case you want to note them down and make sure you set your alarms for your favorite teams. Vicky, these are the 4 matchups. Do you have a favorite?
Ooh, I'm actually, you know what, I do have to say, I'm excited just to watch Team Liquid Citadel play against FlyQuest there and see how FlyQuest, you know, maybe not going to be playing off that ping diff that we've seen beforehand, but seeing how that's going to play out against a titan of a team. I am very interested. I feel like, you know, this is probably a little biased, Gaskin, as we're going to be going through those first 2 matches, but the We Lost match versus Sentinels with some changes on the back end for Sentinels is also going to be a very exciting watch for me.
Yeah, and yeah, we lost in general. Just a very entertaining team to watch, and I'm excited to see what they've cooked up for 8.5 and what they're going to be displaying when it comes to their lockdown bans as well. Now, remember, you can get your hands on some Twitch drops. Just make sure you link your account onto Twitch, and depending on how long you watch for will depend on how many rewards you can get, all the way to the Wolverine Will of Galacta costume, which I think I might have already been able to nab just watching Amir a little bit earlier on, and plenty of chrono tokens as well to get here for yourselves. And remember, that is not the only thing that is available. We also have the partner team bundles that are live in the game right now. If you would like to support your favorite team, your favorite org, your favorite player, one of the best ways you can do that, jump into the game, grab one of the bundles, and make sure you rep them on your deadpool. Whether it's van pool, strap pool, or dual pool, doesn't really matter. You can display it in-game, and Vicky, I love all of these.
Yeah, such a strong hero, right? And why not to showcase your loyalty while picking up these team bundles, guys? It's going to be a great time to see how everything plays off here, too. And why not rep your favorite team while you are also queuing up for your own games?
All right, well, we can start to get into the nitty-gritty then. Let's start talking about our first matchup of the day. You already said you're excited for it, Vic. I mean, Team Liquid Citadel have been, without a doubt, the best team in this region. Sure, there's been some discussion about can anyone kind of touch them or not. I think we're going to learn a little bit more as we go into this patch now at just how good they're going to be.
Yeah, right, because we saw Team Liquid Citadel basically dominating within their group. We get to mix in a little bit more competition as we take a look at the Team Liquid Citadel lineup here, including Vez, who I'm also really excited because when you talk about the Season 8.5 changes, Gaskin, Rogue has been a beast. And then you include Cyclops into the mix. I'm wondering if Energy is going to be able to roll out with that. Cooper, Nero, of course, Polly, the captain himself, as well as the rest of this team.
They do seem to be just the perfect blend of a roster, unbeaten through the perfect blend of a roster, unbeaten throughout the group stages, and they will want to carry that on. I'm expecting a very, hot out of the gates performance from Team Liquid Citadel. They've probably kept everything quite close to their chest, because when you get into a situation like this, when you start to get to playoffs, people will start to study the best team in the region, maybe one of the best teams in the world as well, so you're going to have a lot of eyes on you. Wouldn't be surprised if scrims were very private from them as well here, Vic.
Can we talk about the cabs that we've included too, with all of our teams boot camping out here, all in person? You'll be able to hear the energy, see the reactions of these players. But again, I have to highlight the fact that Liquid Citadel being in Group A, when you have the likes of Space Station, who obviously, could not have made it here into the playoffs, but then you have TSM, yeah, we lost. And then you're facing off against FlyQuest, a team that's been in Group B. It's going to put a testament on where that middle of the pack was in the group stages for Group B, now against a Titan like Liquid Citadel, who have been able to make it onto this bracket. Now, as you take a look at FlyQuest and their starting lineup, Dan, what is one thing that stands out the most to you, aside from Cart being Hulk himself?
Yeah, I think the big thing is going to be, are they also playing at a boot camp? I remember we spoke to the coach and there was discussions that they would be. Was everyone flown out? Could everyone make it? Is going to be another question I have. I heard rumors of maybe Velocity not being able to make the LAN, might be playing on ping instead, so that's going to be a curious one and could affect things. We'll have to see. But I do love this roster. I think that it has been a fantastic rebuilding period. If you think about preseason playoffs, well, they didn't even get to preseason playoffs, right? It was very disappointing for them that they weren't able to progress, especially a team with the history that FlyQuest does in Marvel Rivals Ignite. But now they have found their roster. They've been able to build from that, and I do think they can put up a test here against Team Liquid Citadel. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say, yeah, they're gonna
look, and I like, as you mentioned, the changes, including Cart into the mix, has just brought them so much success. That's why they're here right now in this double eliminations playoff bracket. And there you go. We get to see their lovely faces in the back here, just making sure everybody's locked and loaded. Maybe some players actually not even making their way there fully just yet, but it's all about what is on the line right now, not only for our top three teams who do get to punch in their ticket into that mid-season finals, but then seeing, oh my gosh, the lovely faces of our players once again. It's been so long.
So definitely some players playing from home, so a little bit different. They're going to be going up against the TLC, who are all playing together on LAN, and that is always going to be a difficult thing to go up against. But of course, if they do win, it makes it even more impressive. Now, as we look at two hot players coming into this one, Veswa and Cart, both incredible vanguards here, Vic. We can look at the statistics, two very different vanguards in the terms of their hero pool, but certainly important to their team here.
Yeah, permaban the Rogue. I mean, if you're gonna want to deal with that now, with Rogue getting her buffs where she's not in team up jail, regardless, it's just Vez is so strong. And then you look on the other side of where Cart has made some insane plays, whether it be from the Hulk exile that we saw into the Star-Lord right before he was able to try to execute, clearing out the point. I mean, so much awareness from Cart as we've highlighted him being a great addition to this team.
Yeah, certainly some of the best Vanguards in the game, and if you want to learn yourself how to play Vanguard in ranked, believe me, I need people to start to, because it's getting very frustrating in my ranked games. These are the guys you want to be watching, the way they dominate space, the way they help the rest of their team and create angles for them as well, with the pressure that they apply to oppositions. It is beautiful to watch. So they're going to be two of our key players to look at throughout this one, Vicky. And I mean, all of them are going to be key players to look at, really. That's one of the beauties of Marvel Rivals, is no one can really get carried through. If someone is underperforming, the team is definitely going to feel it.
And especially against the Titans that are Team Liquid Citadel, right? It's like so little room for error here, and just the flexibility that this team has in terms of their compositions that they've rolled out with. Again, it's going to be a testament to see how strong that middle of the pack was originally in that Group B phase when we were looking at group stages. Now against the Titans on the other side, where they really didn't have to get matched with that energy. It's going to be exciting to dig into this first map.
Well, speaking of maps, we can take a look at where we're going to be going in terms of map selection for this first game of the day. To give you reference for the group stages, TLC 10-0 in stage 1 so far. FlyQuest are 6-5 on all maps. So it's definitely a more dominant statistic for Team Liquid Citadel, but we are going to start off with Burnin' T'Challa, which I believe we have not seen TLC play so far, but we have seen FlyQuest on it during those group stages, so we'll have to see whether maybe they can get a little bit of an advantage. They played it 3 times throughout the group stages, Vic, and they are 2-1. So that's a pretty good record to start off here.
Yeah, one of those series, actually, I believe it was against Energy Shock, where they took it in a very clean 2-0 fashion, which really set them up for success in MOC, in Museum of Contemplation, where it was a rather closer game for them. But already having that experience going into Burnin' T'Challa could allow them to get that boost, right? But once again, remember, it is best of 5, so you get to have a little bit more leeway, but it's also about determining how you carry the momentum into these different maps, starting once again in a beautiful flyby of Burnin' T'Challa.
Well, last time FlyQuest, they locked Gambit, Rocket, they banned Gambit, Dino, Rocket, and Mantis. I think actually, even in 8.5, we're going to see some similarities here, especially from what we saw in EMEA. Mantis being whipped away almost instantly by the majority of the teams, and then Gambit often being locked with that being the case. It's like, okay, you want to get rid of Mantis, we will happily play Gambit, but then usually Rogue Ban will follow afterwards for good reason.
Yep, and we've been seeing why exactly going through just our previous regions and seeing how that's going to play out with some of the strengths that Liquid Citadel could roll out with. We're going to have to find out, too, with a lot of teams now leaning into the fact that they have, whether it be from scrims, the information that some teams may still not be comfortable rocking out with the Gambit. Maybe they're going to be leaning into triple strat, where it's very weak nowadays here, too, as you get to see the lads here in Team Liquid Citadel having a great time getting locked and loaded.
Yeah, my good friend, our good friend, Vodable, and of course Ryan Central keeping tabs on how many locks and bans we've had so far. And in EMEA, Mantis was first banned 19 times already in playoffs. So expect that to be somewhat similar here. But of course, we know from region to region, we do see a little bit of a difference in preference when it comes to hero selection. Rogue was second banned 19 times as well. So again, we're seeing a pattern develop here. And in terms of saves, Gambit was saved 7 times, but we saw some Wolverine, we saw some Cap, some Daredevil, some Luna, plenty of options for people to go after those very heavy initial locks and bans.
Makes you wonder here, Gaskin, with the season 8.5 changes, how that's going to play things out, right? When you have the Cyclops and Wolverine team up and you see the Cyclops getting protected, does that auto-proc a ban onto the Wolverine to help enable your Vanguards? With a lot of these players now, as we take a look at FlyQuest, I love the fact that, once again, we have these player cameras, but also to showcase the expression of our players and what's really on the line here.
Yeah, there's a lot on the line, because if you think you've only got to win a few matches and then you're there, you've qualified for mid-season playoffs, right? There's only 8 teams in this bracket. You win this one, you suddenly are automatically in top 6, you win again, and then you are in top 3. You've got mid-season finals secured, and then of course you want to start playing for the grand finals. You want to try and win as much prize money as you can. If you drop down into that lower bracket, suddenly that run becomes a lot more difficult to try and get all the way there. Not saying it's impossible, you want to start off as hot as you can here in these early games, which, you know, the expectation, Vic, is that TLC are favorites here, right? They should be winning this one. I think that's where I'm leaning. I'm sure that's where you are leaning, and I'm sure that's the majority of the community are leaning as well. But the real question for me is, if we see TLC tested, if FlyQuest are able to just get a map, suddenly it could change things.
Here we go. This is what we were expecting as we get started with the pick and ban phase, everyone.
Okay,
It did get a little kickstart right before we were seeing our beautiful players, but there goes the Mantis, there goes the Rogue from FlyQuest, taking note of what we were saying beforehand, and Liquid Citadel following suit on the same type of pick and ban phase, with Cyclops being off the table and so does Rocket. You won't have that BRB, you won't have that Sia, but you won't really have to really lean into it here unless Team Liquid Citadel are forced to look at that themselves for their own Rocket.
Oh, I like the Luna save as well from FlyQuest, as Star-Lord is also another hero that does seem to be targeted on the bans. Very easy to really destroy an opposition team with a Star-Lord, especially when you get the Galactic Legend on the go. And it's going to be a Luna Snow Protect from TLC as well. Will we see the same ban? No, okay, a Captain America ban from FlyQuest. Clearly targeting TLC here. I think that's very intelligent to do, as we just know how impressive they can be on that cap.
I mean, Polly, man, he is just built different. The fact that his aura radiates a target ban almost every single time we see this team up on the stage. I mean, I'm not surprised there, because then we see what happens when you do let the cap go through. I also love to highlight the fact that we've been seeing a lot more priority protects on the Luna, because that also procs will we see the White Fox. You get the double charm on top of it when you get the team up. And everybody, we are ready to go with our first map on Burn and T'Challa and our first series of the American playoffs. It's going to be Team Liquid Citadel versus FlyQuest.
Yeah, and I'm just itching to get going, as I'm sure these players are as well, Vicky. Curious thing was, of course, with the bans coming through or not, we do see Cyclops available for Team Liquid Citadel in our first matchup in Americas, which I particularly am excited for. I didn't know whether he was going to be an auto ban, whether we were not going to see him at all throughout this region, but he has squeezed through with that ban onto Captain America targeting Polly. So now Energy is gonna have a field day. If you have competed in any ranked games, any quick play games, with or against Cyclops, you know the power of this hero, and on a player like Energy, this is going to be quite the spectacle.
I'm scared. I mean, if you're even able to play Cyclops within your own ranked games, right? It may only really be quick play if you get away with that, and the fact that Energy is going to be able to get away with that Cyclops is going to be terrifying. Already Nero in the back end taking a huge amount of damage thanks to Velocity finding Energy first. FlyQuest already in the lead right now, and Melio rolling out, by the way, on the Adam Warlock.
Yeah, both teams opting to go for the 3-strat. Adam Warlock going up against Ultron being one of the biggest differences at the moment. We can already see the force back after that initial pick. Losing the Cyclops just meant that they had to just give up this first point. TLC and FlyQuest are just going to try and bully them away. But now Energy will be back into the fray.
Already trying to stagger in here too, just so that way they can keep this fight going. Don't flip it just yet here as TLC. Techie now already gonna be able to get that ultimate online just as quickly. Getting that focus with Energy, now getting the follow-up. Polly keeps getting frozen, by the way, and without the Elsa here for FlyQuest, it's gonna lack a little bit more of that extra damage. The White Fox going down next and not gonna have that sustain, and this is all Team Liquid Citadel getting that first fight.
Surprising, considering that first pick did go in the way of FlyQuest, but just not able to capitalize, and again, just shows the power of TLC and how well they play together on that front line. I mean, excited to see more Magneto as well throughout this split. The fact that Magneto has just been a key selection for a lot of these teams in EMEA, we saw it as well, and Veswa, kind of the perfect player to be able to just hold that front line for them.
Termination from Speedery, though, just so that way they can stop FlyQuest, who are trying to pave the path between Cart now being on that Captain America, the Freedom Charge, to guide the rest of this team. By the way, take a look at Melio and that Karmic Revival that is right around the corner. Velocity also having the dance-off that we can see with the Fate of Both Worlds, but you see Nero also considering the Rage of Royal Flush. Not the time just yet, playing rather split up for now, just trying to reposition while they're at it, as FlyQuest do take their time from the high ground.
Yeah, that has to be communicated from Melio now that he has ult available. The Karma Revival is going to be there as a possibility. So get aggressive, get into a fight, get into an engagement where you might be exposed, but just make sure you take someone down with you. TLC do get a couple of picks their way, but then comes the Karmic Revival. So we will see FlyQuest back up now, but Speedery's already there to take down Car. He comes back up as well, but TLC are holding strong.
Oh, Ranger Royal flushed out from the other side. It's going to be met with Cooper and the dance of Cyclops with the explosion, just trying to control that space. But then you have the Clark trucks, who sees that it is Thanksgiving early to find Vez. Polly, too, coming in with the Feast of the Abyss. But thanks to having that Fatal Cold World from Velocity, it's actually allowed FlyQuest to have the lead forward now, unless Energy can go absolutely crazy. But you can't be the raid boss for long, as 2C finds his head, and they manage to flip this point.
It does work out in the end, but 79% already gathered here for TLC. That is quite a lot, but they did use their entire ult economy to try and combat that. That shows the power of Karmic Revival. That shows how Adam Warlock, when used properly, can be such an advantageous position for the rest of your team. And FlyQuest are going to have ults available to use as well in this next engagement. So TLC might just want to play the neutral a little bit here, try and force some of those ults out, and then basically just throw the fight. You're not actually throwing the fight. You're giving the opportunity to FlyQuest to use some ultimates to win the fight, so you come back in there.
Exactly, and it's really crazy to see how quickly they were able to flip the script and change off to the white box here as a huge sign of seduction coming on to Techie. May not be rocking that summer skin, but it is the White Mother herself to find Polly next. Speedery does have the extermination, at least for the next re-engagement, but this is a great stall from FlyQuest to force TLC to regroup.
I think that's the expectation, though, from TLC. They wanted to get at least one of those ults out, and they've been able to do so. Now, as long as they can group up and they don't stagger here, they are now going to have Rage of Ultron available from Speedery, and the rest of the squad is slowly building towards ult as well. But Freedom Charge will be started here by FlyQuest.
Maybe to start off this fight here, Nero's very close to that Ranger Royal Flush, and another Apex Predator now coming in from the other side. Ranger Royal Flush trying to keep everybody afloat. Cart and Zelos, though, finding Cooper and Vez is even bigger. They're nearing 70% in terms of progress on the point right now, and FlyQuest are able to hold on to these two ultimates, and Melio, once again, right around the corner with another Karmic Revival just to deal with the Ranger Royal Flush, which didn't really have anything here from TLC after Nero had used it.
Yeah, this is going to be tough for Team Liquid. I mean, FlyQuest have just such a good ult economy to use right now, both offensively and defensively, through Rage and Royal Flush. We'll have to see whether they kind of pick this one off the back of the Rage of Ultron, which will be popped here by Speedery.
Now being able to find that pick here, although Polly does find Velocity, which is huge, because now you won't have the fate of both worlds in this final fight. For FlyQuest to take the driver's seat. Vez goes all the way up. Meteor M goes crashing down as he finds the head off of Techie. Born again from Melio, though. It's going to bring him right back. They do find Melio. He does have that passive who could bring himself back. But Vez is on a tear. He finds another one onto Zelos. And with overtime taken away, this is the opportunity for TLC to flip the script. But the Born again, the Karmic Revival was still online temporarily. Melio still brings himself back. 2C's in trouble. And now you have a dance up from Cooper to keep this fight going.
Yeah, the fight is going to be extended, and now you're going to see finally Energy able to pop the Ruby Rage, but not as much damage done as you would expect, but he's going to be able to get 2 picks in the end. So TLC, definitely favorites to take this point. FlyQuest might have to retreat a little bit and give this one up and say, all right, we've still got a little bit of time. We've got 20% to work with. TLC will be able to take it, and it allows for one last push from FlyQuest. They do have the option to portal in if they would like to, but they maybe have time to just walk their way in as well. It's going to be very close here.
It's so scary, too, because with Nero almost having Rage and Royal Flush, TLC nearing already 95% at this point. They need a brute force their way into this point. Cart is going to open things up with the Freedom Charge, just trying to back away. Going to help with the feeling between Nero and Cooper. Overtime now is forced. Techie holding onto the side of the seduction. But remember, they also used that Karmic Revival from Melio earlier, so they don't really have that to deal with the Rage and Royal Flush nor the Sustain, as Velocity also had that Fate of both worlds.
Huge touch, though, from FlyQuest, and of course, the first person to go down, you have to switch over to a Strange straight away to get that portal, but it's 2Z who gets the opener. Initially, it's going to be 2 going in the favor. Now a FlyQuest is TLC dropping like flies.
Find that Gambit, though. He's betting it all on black, and Techie's forced to back away. The Ranger Reflex is just enough, but Melio covers him as he finds Vez. They flip the point back in their favor, and overtime taking down after Energy makes a swap. Oh, he could not portal. He actually just got frozen, but at the very end, actually pulled it off after he initiated the portal. They go in with Speedery having the extermination. Energy just get antsy at the same time, but they don't really have that sustain. 2C is acting like the raid boss. He's trying to control more of this space, and the Born again comes online just in time.
Karmic Revival's a bit huge for FlyQuest. If they win this one, there's going to be a lot of it down to Adam Warlock, but it's the focus from FlyQuest onto these strategists, eliminating them one by one, but now Velocity goes down. TLC take advantage of this fight.
This is actually insane. To see another Apex Predator, by the way, coming in to try to match that. Then you have the dance up from Cooper. Well, they have to sustain with the Freedom Charge after they lost some velocity, which was a huge pick. Assembling the troops. Overtime still in favor for FlyQuest. They're looking to clear up this point. They're playing so split up. And Cooper backs away after the fate of both worlds does end. But they're forcing them back. And this is that extra pressure. Even with a great freeze, you have to make sure that this Feast of the Abyss doesn't keep pressuring out their backline.
All ultimates now used, and it is very much just a neutral here, and it could be down to who gets that ult first as well. Nero starting to build up, maybe the Raging Royal Flush will be the key breaker here for TLC, and it does get popped.
Gambit never falls. So the fact that he got 3 of those basically in this fight is insane. Melio brings them back, but there's only so many karmic revivals that you can bring back. The fact that this fight has been like over 5 minutes, you roll out on the Spider-Man energy after swapping off of Strange, comes in with 2 huge picks in a very close fight.
And they got Spider-Man in one.
To slowly claw their way into fighting them, but now you have the portal play coming in. They're slowly staggered, and the fact that Tusi actually was able to pull this off, they were down 3 originally after that portal was open.
FlyQuest now just need to try and stall long enough to try and get some ults back on their side as well, but they're quite far away from a lot of them. Tusi starting to build up a little bit of the Io back at Motor, but now Meteor M will slam down with the rest. And FlyQuest starting to lose 2, make it 3 and 4 as TLC will just about close this one out in what was an insane overtime, Vicky. It was so difficult to call, a lot of neutral, getting the ults, and then the switch on the Spider-Man. Amazing.
I cannot believe that was just the first round, Gaskin. Are you kidding me? Everybody, we're in for a treat. That's why we were so excited to see how this plays off. Even though Melio did have that karmic revival when it was needed, it was the way that TLC were playing so patiently, looking at the stats across. I mean, energy, as you've already mentioned, like just rolling out all the Spider-Man to make a crazy play, finding 2 back-to-back. 10 finals, by the way, with 12 finals going in favor for Vest, who has been sniping and harassing not only the backline here, but also Techie and Carp.
Holy smokes. I mean, what a way to kick off America's. A great effort from FlyQuest, considering the fact they were able to stall for that long and then start to re-engage, and a lot of it came from the Karmic Revival as well. But again, TLC, their focus onto the strat back line at times was just so important, and actually how their own back line was working in tandem to keep each other alive. So many times, Speedery was low on Ultron, but was constantly being brought back up to full health by the rest of the squad. TLC, they take the first, and we move into the second round here.
Just need a timer, by the way, on that overtime fight. Like, we literally had the back-to-back portals. I mean, that was just insane. Now, seeing how this round 2 is going to play out, when you take a look at the ult economy, Poly just trying to burn out some of these cooldowns before swinging away. And Speedery on their Daredevil gets the mark, gets the speed boost here, tries to isolate Tusi before backing away. But it's about splitting that attention and controlling a lot more of the space to allow Cooper to get that pick. And now you have the face-off here, too. Melio does have that Karmic Revival. They find him with Speedery harassing him, but he still is able to bring back his teammates, and he still has that passive to bring himself back too.
Raging Royal Flush will be popped and locked though, as FlyQuest now will use that to re-engage and start to bully TLC off of this point once more, which still hasn't been claimed, by the way, in the opening. That's how close these two teams are being contested at the moment, but now some KOs going in favor of FlyQuest. TLC down to just 4 as they start to back away, and maybe FlyQuest will secure the first, and they do, but TLC still fighting tooth and nail at the moment to try and keep in this one.
At least with the fact that FlyQuest was able to take control of this point first, I mean, it's just a matter of time here with the way that now they have the fate of both worlds just to keep this going, even with Poly finding Zelos. Melio will make his way back as he did get taken out after he already used that passive, but his fight is stalling for as long as possible at the hands of Cart and the Freedom Charge. Beautiful play here from Nero to be able to get aggressive after utilizing that Rager Royal Flush, and Techie is the next to fall in the roll of dominoes as TLC get to flip the point.
It is incredible the survivability of both of these teams during some of these engagements. I mean, a lot of the strat ults, of course, keeping them alive and providing said survivability, but then also being able to bully way through some of these strat ults has been incredible to watch as well. And now TLC, they will regain, well, they will gain the point, excuse me, and they'll have 1 ult available. Speedery is going to let the devil out shortly, and FlyQuest are going to have very little to deal with it.
Take notes, by the way, Daredevil
They have
still
no defense
insane, especially when you see him at the hands of Speedery. Gonna be able to get information here, can let the devil out, as you've already mentioned, but backing away for now. Cooper and Vez also very close to those ultimates to try to deal with that after Melio mates the swap over to the Ultron, letting the devil out, and the 3-2-1. Beautiful communication between Speedery and Polly. You get a freeze off the card, you have the psionic seduction, but not really seducing the targets here, as TLC still controls so much of this space as well as this point before trying to let FlyQuest brute way over to the right side of this point without getting too much attention, with Speedery still on the prowl.
Yeah, Fate of Both Worlds is going to be available for TLC as well on this next push from FlyQuest, and even though Galax's probably going to be used as an entry point on this one, if you don't tag enough people, if you don't get them sucked into, say, Galax, then you are going to find yourself struggling a little bit. Speaking of it, Apex Predator comes out, Tuzi does take down Nero, so at least FlyQuest are able to find one, but can TLC still sustain with the fact they have Fate of Both Worlds up here?
Man, when you see Luna with the Fate of Both Worlds just trying to be a marathon runner to help you from the Glartrox, now you have the Ruby Rage. Currently, FlyQuest still up in number advantage, even with the attempt on the reset from Polycart. Shuts him down after running his own marathon, and they get to reclaim the point.
Now, I remember Tuzi played on Elsa previously in the last patch, and I think some people were surprised. We were like, oh, Elsa's still good, and yes, very much still a very important hero to be able to use, especially Apex Predator down, because it is just such an incredible entry ultimate to be able to use.
I mean, can you imagine Tusi if he did, if he was allowed to play Cyclops? Like, it would be insane. There's a reason why it's banned against FlyQuest, and now you have Velocity to try to deal with this Ranger Royal Flush. But the amount of damage, the pressure, the antis, and Fez capitalizes right through the Fate of Both Worlds. You assemble everybody together with a Freedom Charge from Cart. Tusi will be making their way back from the spawn room gates, but a lot of these adjustments here from FlyQuest just to keep this fight going, as Vez goes all the way up, and the spaghetti spilled all over the floor as he does get that knock over their head, but Techie shuts him down right afterwards.
Yeah, and all the meanwhile, FlyQuest are still scoring, by the way, ticking up to 80% now at this point. Speedery opting to switch on over to Doctor Strange just to make sure they can re-engage and they don't get caught out in their spawn. As FlyQuest also been able to make some switches themselves. Velocity, of course, moving over to Jeff. Can that Jeff ult come up a little bit later to really be the difference maker, as now Psionic Seduction will be popped again?
In fact, that Velocity now making another change up now, this time over to the Jeff, because they're nearing 99%. The Itch Jeff could go crazy, but with overtime now taken away, Cooper dancing off. Speedery, with all that damage boosted up, does find Juicy, shutting down the attempt on the Apex Predator, which could go crazy, because that was the counter that they originally used to deal with Cooper and everybody grouped up in that Fate of Both Worlds. Melio trying to keep everybody alive, had used up that extermination, and now you have Zelos coming down here with the Kumio Unleash. I have Akamoto to follow through. Everybody, though, feeling this pressure, as now you see Velocity swap over back to the Luna.
Is this going to be almost identical from the previous round as well, where we see TLC flip it, and then FlyQuest have to jump back onto the point, but Techie and Car work in tandem, taking down NG, Nero, Speedery, all full. TLC now down to just 3, but it's a 3v3 on the point. Who can get back quick is going to be one of the biggest factors, as Polly's still alive, and we will see TLC be able to take this point away from FlyQuest.
Oh, we are nothing, no Feast of the Abyss. Sure, they were able to put the point, but can we highlight the domination of this performance from Vez currently? You have the Strange Portal now ticking away here, as TLC are also going to be able to hold their feet on this point with FlyQuest. Desperate measures. They have Cart and the Freedom Charge, but really no sustain unless Velocity stays alive.
Straight 6v6, but Freedom Charge is going to be the first to pop here. Energy taking down Melio, though that can be very important indeed. With Melio falling, suddenly it changes things, and Melio is going to switch over to Daredevil to try and re-engage as quick as possible. But TLC are dominating now, and FlyQuest are dropping.
The fact that the win call right there was keeping Velocity alive, and he missed the health back has allowed TLC to come out on top, but it was no easy measure. FlyQuest looked great, but TLC looked even better to take the first map.
TLC just have that championship mentality, don't they? And it's so tough for FlyQuest considering how close they were, but sadly they were not able to get over the finish line, albeit very close here, Vic. And I think this is good for the series and for the playoffs in general to see how closely contested these two teams were. What a start for today.
It's a fact that this is the action that we were waiting for, Gaskin. What a banger of a first match here. Literally cinema for everybody watching at home. How close it was, and the way that TLC had played that so slowly here. It's going to be great. I can't wait to see how a lot of this really plays out here, Gaskin, but just highlighting some of those star performances for me. Dude, Vez was playing like, I don't know what he ate today, but I want whatever he's having.
I want whatever the entire team is having at this point, because It's the way they were able to sustain, survive, and delay to get the rest of the teammates back into some of these fights. That was insane. Honestly, I feel out of breath already, and we've only had one game here.
It's gonna be a long one, Gaskin. I hope you're ready for the marathon, and I hope everybody else is as well, because we got map number 2 on the other side of this break.